Yeah. I said, Father, please forgive me. I was in and out the streets. When I went to battle, Doocy right there in my sneaks. Like the Smuster Carver bringing knowledge from a sea. Trsknetwork. I got my girl Miss Lady J here, and I got my girl Franchay here. What's good, everybody? Y'all doing good today? This another podcast. We coming at you with another subject. You know what I mean? Every day we're gonna be coming up with different subjects, different things to just discuss with, you know, the crowd and the people out there. So one of the things we wanted to talk about is motherfucking favors. Doing motherfucking favors for people or accepting favors from people. That is a big subject. I believe all of us been in a position where we either had to give a favor or receive a favor from somebody. How do y'all feel about that?
I'll start off because you know I'm the sexiest in the building.
Good you go. So I recently asked someone for a favor, and that person felt like...
So we saw him with a story.
Yes, we saw him with a story. And that person felt like now I owe him the world. And I just feel like if I ask you for a favor, just do it. I don't need you. I don't need you to want something in return. If you're really a true friend and you actually do something out of the kindness of your heart, just do it. Like, don't expect something in return.
Can I chime in?
No,
see, because you didn't ask for a favor out the kindness of your heart. You didn't say, can you do me a kindness out of your heart? A favor is something you do for someone, and then later you expect someone to do you a favor again. Yes, that's literally how a favor works. It's called a favor. So when you ask for a favor, you know, when you're asking for a favor and you need my help in that moment, I give you my favor, I give you my help. Why can't I in return be like, well, I need your help for something. Can you do me a favor? You ain't asking for goodness of your heart. I could give you some goodness of my heart.
But wait a minute. With all the favors that's been done between the two of us, why in that moment do you need... He didn't even ask me later. He asked me right then and there.
So it's a transaction, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't a transaction.
It wasn't a favor.
You didn't even sit here like, give me a second. It had to be done right there. Bam. Like, come on, man.
So that's a difference. That's not a favor. That's a transaction.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Chips?
Well, I believe that favors are favors, and what I mean by that is that if someone does something for you on a timely fashion, it should be reciprocated in a timely fashion if they do ask you for a favor.
Okay.
And I feel like that just because someone does do you a favor, you shouldn't expect them to turn around and do things.
And that's what I'm saying. Especially
at an immediate response to it. Like, no. If you're gonna be willing like that, you got to know your friends. If you, number one, I'm not doing no favors for people that are not my friends. And if somebody is considered my friend, then I don't know if I should be asking for a favor. Maybe they should just be asking them could they do something for me.
I do not agree. I agree, but I don't agree. Here's the thing: if I ask you, I'm like, all right, you like, can you do me a favor? And I'm like, oh yeah, I need you to do me a favor too. So there we go. We've already laid the groundwork for what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
As far as friends should ask friends for favors.
Yeah,
if I see you in a situation where you need my help and you turn and you be like, can and that's different if I see you and I do it and you come to me and be like, oh, I need your help doing something, I need a favor. That's different. But I feel like friends should be able to ask each other for favors because we're friends. Who am I gonna ask for a favor? A stranger?
Listen, sometimes strangers do better favors for you than friends and family. Friends and family, asking friends and family for favors is a whole separate cadence on its own.
We need to get a round of applause over here.
You gotta know your friends. Right? You gotta know your friends. You gotta know your favors.
Because what they say, family stab you in the back the fastest.
Sometimes you have people that will ask you for bigger favors than you ever asked them.
So those are advantage takers. Like Jamaicans like to say, yeah, liberty taker. Because if I'm gonna ask you a favor, like say you say, damn, I'm broke. Can you do me a favor? You buy this for me? Would you ask me to buy something like that's way more than you would normally buy for yourself?
Yeah, like it depends on the amount because listen, I'm not a certain amount you gotta take a person out if they don't give it back.
So hitman at you like right. But you understand what I'm saying? Like if I ask you for a favor, I'm not gonna if the thing normally costs $50, I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, he don't do me a favor. I'm gonna spend $200 now. Too legit.
Yeah,
Quit.
but
I'm not gonna
there's
do
a lot
that.
of people out there that will take that favor
You don't want
of
to.
$20 and turn it into $100.
Okay.
So you have to watch out, like I said, for the people that you're doing favors for and
Facts.
who you're helping. If someone is a person that will do that same thing for you, then I believe you should be going out of your way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel.
I feel like if you tell them what, like, if I walked into this and I was like, "Can you do me a favor?" and you ain't say you wanted a favor, and then later, now you want a favor, you want me to do it right now? No. Because right now we doing my favor first. How about we do that? Because you didn't say you wanted a favor when I asked you for a favor. That's all I'm saying.
So everybody, I would like y'all to like and comment and tell us how y'all feel about favors. How do you feel about doing stuff for people? How do you feel about people doing stuff for you? You know, how
Should everything be labeled a favor, or is it a transaction, or is it a goodness of your heart situation?
Yeah. All right. Thanks for tuning in to the TRS Network. We're gonna holler at you later.
Toodles.
I said, Father, please forgive me. I was in and out the streets. When I went to battle, Deucey right there in my sneaks. Like the smarter carver, bringing knowledge from a seer.